So before he was with Suddenlink, he was at the Tri-City Weekly for over 20 years. Scott, differences between the printed media and the Suddenlink televised media? Any quick thoughts for us?
Yes, there are a lot of differences.
Thank you. Scott is married to Joni. They have children, 9 of them, aged 8 to 29 years. Scott, do you have a favorite child?
I have an unfavorite.
Get it out. You're political. He's got 2 animals, Zoe the corgi and Meanie the cat. Is there a disposition problem with the cat?
Yeah, it's one of those cats where you pet the cat and it claws you. It just like tears you up. So we love her. She's awesome.
That's Meanie the cat. Very good. Hobbies for Scott include social media, guitar, I'd assume playing guitar.
Correct.
Hot tubbing, bike riding, and this is my favorite hobby, Hawaii. Never seen Hawaii as a hobby. How is Hawaii a hobby for you, Scott?
Hawaii is a hobby in that it offers everything aquatic that I love. I love aquatics, and Hawaii's full of water.
Yes, very good. Okay.
Surrounding water.
Activities of interest include video, reading, sports, and writing. He hails from McKinleyville for the past 30 years. Scott's burning desire is to speak at a stadium or a conference type of situation. Kind of a rock star setting for you there, Scott?
Well,
Toastmasters, rock star, same thing?
steroids.
Very good. Something that no one knows about Scott Hammond is that he had the prettiest hair in high school. That and he was raised in the projects as a poor black child. Skip the black part. It doesn't say that. It doesn't say that. Scott's key to success is being relational and trying to love others. Everybody, Hammond time.
Steve, you're just getting better and better. I can't wait until it's my turn.
That's a lot of pressure, Leslie. A lot of pressure.
Better start planning now.
I've been introduced by a lot of people, and that was one of them. True fact, I was born in Iowa. I was raised there till I was 8 years old. My mother and father, who were alcoholic, made a go of it at their marriage again in San Diego. No matter where you go, there you are, and that lasted about 2 years. And my mother raised me in the projects in a little town called National City, California. And I found that I wanted to go to the university. One night, this gal showed us Humboldt State. I said, that's me, let's do this thing. And at the tender age of 18, left San Diego, came up here, and became a recreation administration major. My kids go, did you major in recess? I go, yes. And I met, my sophomore year, I met Joni and I met Jesus, and have had great friendships with both since, and it's been awesome. My senior year, I married Joni, and we've had a really great marriage, and she's terrific. Say Joni in McKinleyville, she puts up with me, say no more. And so I was a year in recreation, and then I was a year in radio, K to KFMI radio, and then I did 20 at the Tri-City. This is pre-Craigslist, and it was actually a really great business plan back in the day. And then 8 years ago, 4 days, 2 hours, and 5 minutes, I started at Cox Media, which is now Suddenlink Media. So I'm Scott Hammond, the TV guy for BNI. I have kind of a 3-part thing, and I've kind of done 2 of these. 3 parts of marketing and networking are advertising, which Suddenlink cable makes all the sense in the world. It's the most affordable. When somebody says, hey, we got a limited budget, I go, I'm your guy, because it just makes so much sense to do a lot of frequency for very little money. So on the advertising front, to me, the math is easy. The second thing I talk about is social media. If you're not have a Facebook page or a website, and a blogger or a blog site and a website maker, do that. You gotta be present. That's where people are, and then interact with people and network. But today I want to talk about networking, and I think that's the key point of this whole talk. And I'm going to tell you 10.5 things that my father taught me about being relational, about networking. And I had a sales trainer, his name was Bob Hammond. He was a World War II vet. He sold insurance on Camp Pendleton to Marines. And he was awesome. He was a great guy and a lovely guy, and I look forward to seeing him again one day. So number one, the first rule of the 10.5 rules of marketing, in this case networking, is be kind to everybody. It costs nothing to be nice to people. If you're beating up a secretary or an office person or a phone person, let me say one thing to you. Shame on you. Don't ever beat the people on the phone. That may be the next VP buying the phone system, or the house, or the IT contract. Don't beat people up. Be kind to everybody. People remember kindnesses. They also remember getting flicked by you when you are not in a stellar moment. But that's not you, that's other people, right? Number two, have a firm handshake. Hey, guess what? Come on up here. Now, when you greet somebody, you look. You hug them. It's great to see you. How are you?
Good.
Okay, what'd you see?
Smiles, genuineness.
Firm handshake, smile. A lot of things happen in a handshake. It's crazy. I know you're going, whoa, wait, that was way too fast. It was 3.2 seconds.
Could you slow down?
Let's try it again. Ready? Hi. How are you? Good. So we had eye contact. There's a smile. She's warm. She wanted to go for the hug. So your little hug. Thank you. So have a good handshake. If you do the lip fish, hey, hi. Oh, that's really random and weird and awkward. For everybody. Don't break the wrist. Have a nice firm handshake.
Is that universal? The other culture?
That is pretty universal. You don't want to just be doing this.
Like Japan?
And you don't want to break.
In Japan, they don't shake hands, they bow.
That's correct. Number three, tell great stories. Just don't randomly pull a story out of your ear and start, hey, guess what? When I was a kid, don't be weird about that. Have an appropriate story that relates to the situation. Hey, you know that one time we were doing this thing? And we live in the narrative of stories. People live in stories. I can tell you, hey, you know what? Floss your teeth. But if I tell you a good floss your teeth story is about your teeth will rot and my kids, then you might go, hey, I draw lessons from stories because they're kind of third-party things. Be a good storyteller. Have your own stories. It's okay to embellish them a little bit. Nobody will know.
I've been telling my husband that for years.
Number four, be a great listener. One of these, two of these. Oh, really? How about the wow? And practice that being present thing. It's really good to be a great listener. Listen to people. Let them tell their story. Hey, if they're opening up and telling you about their life, right? Golden moment, man. You better listen. That's an awesome opportunity. Number five, be an above average speaker. I was at the Tri-City. I was the manager. One of my salespeople, Lynn Wildman, went to Toastmasters. Hey, Scott, you going to come to Toastmasters? Yeah, I'll go. Hey, Scott, you going to come to Toastmasters? Yeah, I'll be going one of these days. Hey, you going to come to... And she got so good at speaking, it made me angry. She was awesome. And I'm going, God, I got to go. So you know what? I went. That was 10 years ago. Never turned around, never stopped coming. It's awesome. If you get an opportunity, there's a Toastmaster group in every community, including yours. There's 3. Number 6, have an awesome sense of humor. Hi, Jeff. I'm really kind of bummed out to be with you today. It's me, Debbie Downer, being with you today, and I'm kind of, it's okay, it's Eeyore Day. If you're strident and uptight and weird in business, life is too short. Figure it out, what's wrong with you, get over yourself, get over your whole downer thing, you're moody, snarky, whatever your moment is. You've got to get through that because business can be fun. It doesn't need to be silly three-ring circus, hey, high five, what's good? Keep it normal, but it can be fun. I'm actually a pretty funny guy.
That's what I've heard.
Yeah. Well, that was really a lot more. Number 7, develop lifelong relationships. If you're in this for the money, you're only what?
Half paid.
You're only about half paid. This is the format, man. I mean, when this thing started 5 years ago, we started doing a noon group because nobody wanted to get up in the morning. This is a good idea.
Great idea.
There's a great idea. I mean, there's some lifelong relationships, and there's different levels of those, but be aware that you have lifelong relationships with people that are worth everything. Number 8, give encouragement freely. It costs you nothing to say something nice to the nice guy. What did that cost you? If it's sincere, legit, authentic, from the heart, hey, you know what? Totally appreciate you today. That's all. You know, might make her day for the next 20 years. Just a word given at the right time to the right person. Richard, you're going to be an awesome networker. I got some good leads for you.
I appreciate it.
Hey, a little kindness. Number 9, be a giver. Givers what?
Gain.
They do what?
Gain.
They gain. It's true. Give it away, because if you keep taking it and holding it, it gets rotten. It's like manna, it goes bad. Remember, there are no U-Hauls behind the hearse in the funeral. Nobody takes it with you. It's all about people and it's about relationships. You can't take your junk with you. So give it away. Your gifts, your life, your talents, the things you're good at, your referrals, whatever. Give it away. It's not really yours anyway. You're kind of a steward at the end of the day. I look at this as I get to hang out in this body for a couple of years and then I gotta go. That's scary. Number 10, be spectacular on the phone. Can I have your phone? Just as, I won't call anybody. Hey,
You can call
hey, what's up? Hi, how you doing? Be good on this. This is like the new thing. They have these things called cell phones. It's crazy. And you can text and you can talk to people. Be really spectacular on the phone. Hey, hi. Awkward silence. Yeah, I don't know. No. Hey, Keith, what's going on? Hey, wanted to say hi to you. Merry Christmas to you and your family. Have something to say. Be vaguely interesting. Get to the point. Some people will want to get to the point. Get to the point. Some people want to go, hey, what's going on with the Niners? Hey, they stomp New England's great. So be good on the phone. And number 10.5, the biggest rule of ever. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
Drum roll.
Yes.
That was a horrible drum.
I waited for someone else to do it. So
2 words.
I've no rhythm.
Be you. Just be you. Judy Garland said it this way. Better to be a first-rate version of yourself than a second-rate version of someone else. Just be you. Be your silly, dorky, fun, whatever you are self. People really like that. I like that. I like a speaker who's authentic and kind of real and keeps it, as opposed to, hey, guys and gals and guys, it's me, I'm kind of the put-on thing today. No, be for real. Be you. It's a lot more fun because there's only one of you. And guess what? My time is up. Scott Hammond, the TV guy for BNI, wishing you a great networking day.